What's going on, guys? It's Ethan. We are back here with another episode of Triangle Talk. Triangle Talk is the podcast about entrepreneurship, just becoming a better version of yourself. And we are here with
Cory Infinite, aka Infinite Pieces.
And Seth McGrew, and today we are going to talk about being cautious of guru courses. Recently, it's become a huge trend to come out with courses.
huge industry in
Very
general.
big industry. There's so much money flooded into it. And although there were some people that originally started making these courses way back, I feel like the first course that I can remember is Dave Ramsey.
I didn't even know he sold a course.
I remember like my dad buying it or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
My mom talks a lot about Dave Ramsey.
Yeah.
I'm sure she
a lot of
probably,
old people like him.
Yeah.
But although like some of the originals that created these courses did it for the right reasons and to basically inform people, and a lot of people are still doing that today. There are a lot of fakes out there who are just doing this to make money, and the information that they're giving out is comparable to dog shit. Ethan, I know you have some thoughts about these guru courses.
It's just not valuable information. Like a lot of them you can just find on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And it's such
information that you find.
Right. And it's such a easy way to make money. I feel like people kind of like don't necessarily understand how easy it is. Like I have 50,000 followers on TikTok. Say that I sell a $300 course to 500 of those people. Let's say like 200 of those people, a $300 course. Like what is that? $60,000.
Yeah. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, bro. So if you have a huge social media following, it's very easy to like just monetize through
Scam.
a course. It is.
I feel like,
it is.
and I feel like if you have that following,
you almost have like a responsibility to give out good information. I feel like.
and that,
Yeah,
but
I
like,
agree with that.
it just makes people think you're credible as fuck.
To what?
It
How
does.
I mean, have a course?
If you have a following, it just makes people think, oh, you're like 100% right all the time,
bro.
and like your course is gonna work. I feel like, you know.
Yeah.
Bro,
I just feel like-
bro, that's such a honey right there.
I feel like the follower count is really overrated as far as like what people do and like advertise and sell.
So you're saying if you have a following, it makes you seem educated and informed, and that you have good information to give out? That's what you're saying?
credible.
Well,
bro,
it
like,
just makes you,
credible.
yeah. So like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like
So you're
if
saying it
people
gives you a
see-
certain sense of credibility, although that...
does.
All right, listen.
It doesn't mean
take
shit,
the
though.
average person trying to like learn real estate. Are they gonna buy Ethan's course for like the same price as if someone that had 100,000 followers?
Yeah.
Like they're probably gonna go with the 100K.
Yeah.
Because you
So
know
like
they just
more people are listening to him.
more people are following, more people. Yeah,
That's
he's more
facts.
credible. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
Just a thought I want to throw out there.
It may not always be true.
Yeah.
There could be somebody with 1 million followers that's a lot dumber than, let's say, me with 1,000 followers or 100 on TikTok.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro.
But like they just got to the top because they were consistent with their posting, or they said something that made them pop off,
Or they just lie. So many people
They
lie.
Yeah,
so
about,
many
like, what
young
they're doing.
entrepreneur kids lie about how much money they make.
Well, I was
That's
thinking.
ridiculous.
I was thinking I was gonna
They
go
do.
to my. I was gonna go to my bank. I was gonna withdraw all my money from all my accounts, so I just have cash. And then I was gonna go pose in front of like some Maserati in a parking lot and be like, "You wanna get these bands?"
People really
Follow
be doing
me."
that shit.
you were gonna do that?
No.
No, but
For like as a meme.
that's what
though?
people
No, I'm saying as a
do.
joke.
No, but I'm serious.
Oh,
like
you
that's
need
what
to
these
do
kids
it
are
as a
thinking.
meme.
That would be funny.
Literally, but people literally have that thought process of actually renting a car, like buying fake money and taking pictures of it for your Instagram
And even
and TikTok, so you can get a following, so that way you can sell them shit that you haven't even done yet.
Yeah.
And even on
Hold it up
top
to
of
your ear.
that, like the people looking again, like, you know, the people, I feel like like those people are brainwashing them into thinking like
That's possible.
the money and like the cars
worth
will
it.
make them happy.
Yeah.
It's like that's just not even gonna make you happy once you get there.
Exactly.
You know what makes me
You know what I
happy
mean?
to see? You know, what, like really, really makes me want to do stuff. Is seeing these people that are like living in a school bus and like traveling the country, or like
I've
just
seen
traveling
that as
in
well.
general.
I've seen that as well.
Like that makes me want to be able to have a business that runs itself, or that I can work remotely. Like that
would be really
motivates me.
dope to do. Like
You want to do that?
Oh, dude,
You
that'd
wanna
be
travel and, like-
so sick.
Same, bro. Like when I'm in my 30s, take my wife and just buy some bus or some van, just
you're
pimp
not-
it out. Or
Oh
some
yeah, that's
shit.
what I'd do.
That'd
be
I
tight.
want to like buy a bus or a van, and then I want to.
I wanna go to, like-
gut it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get out of the United States and explore. Like, I want to go to like Japan and stuff. I feel like
Bali?
that'd be cool. Just all over the
Where
world.
the hell is Bali?
Yeah, where's that?
Yeah, sorry. No, I remember. Oh man, I think they went to like Bali on The Bachelor one time. I used to watch it with my
Okay.
mom when I was
You
a youngin'.
used to watch The
The
Bachelor.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
I was like, I don't know. I think I stopped watching when I was like 12.
Sad.
Good.
You know what? Whatever. I'm
Damn.
not even gonna say it.
What were you gonna say?
You don't want to know.
Yes, I do.
You're terrified.
We want to know.
You don't want to know.
Alright.
All right. I feel as though these
Let's
gurus,
get back to the
though.
topic.
Yes, these fake, disgusting gurus.
Slimy.
Let's trash on them more. So what do you guys think about courses that are good though?
Oh, they're fine. Like they're fine.
So
like
how-
if it's
how do
a
you
good value
differentiate?
proposition,
How do you differentiate to the average day Joe? It's like it's a course.
find
A
someone
course is a
who's
course.
credible.
How do you know?
Yeah, but like.
As we just said, like anybody
Fucking
can stand with
dig.
a bunch of cash and like tell a sob story. I used to live in a shed and now I'm a millionaire. Like anybody can make up a
People say
story.
that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I used to live in my
Honestly,
mama's.
people
I used to live in my mama's basement. Now I'm in a mansion. Like
people
anybody can
believe
say-
everything on the internet. Like, as
Especially
a
if you have followers.
I know,
Especially
no, yeah.
if you have followers, bro.
No, yeah, 100%.
That's what I'm saying. So how do you differentiate? How do you know this person's fake? This person's course is gonna work.
Just do your research as best as you can, I guess.
What research though?
Just-
would you?
Yeah.
Whatever
It's
you
so
want to
hard.
learn, dig into it. You know, look at all the different people
Yeah.
in that niche and find out which one. Try to really find
Find
out who's
someone
the
who
right
you
one.
actually like
I
in
would,
that niche.
You know
yeah,
what
I
I
would say
mean?
like,
Dig into
does
it.
Gary Vee have a course?
No.
I would trust if Gary Vee made a course, or who's some Dave Ramsey's course. I would trust that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel as though you might be able to learn his course through his books though.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah.
who's that one kind of douchey guy?
Grant Cardone.
Grant Cardone. I know he's got a course.
He's-
It's like
bro.
5K or something.
Bro, like personally, like I think he is the biggest internet guru of all time. I feel like he has
Yeah.
the smallest penis and he's a huge douchebag.
Wait, who?
Grant Cardone, he's this fucking
He talks like this and thinks he's a badass.
yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. That's how he sounds.
Pretty much same with
Wait,
Jordan
who is
Belfort
this
recently.
guy?
Like
Yeah,
I've been
Jordan
thinking,
Belfort's kind of stuck up. Well, Grant Cardone hates Jordan Belfort.
Yeah,
One day
I've
he was
heard
like,
about the beef.
he's a goddamn crook. He stole from his friends and then he ratted
Even though-
on them. He hasn't even
even
paid
though
the people
Grant,
back.
even though Grant just sells fucking like a dream to people on how to become a billionaire through real estate, when he
Exactly.
became a billionaire through selling people how to become a billionaire. That's how you fucking
That's
get
so
rich.
weird.
Exactly. It's so silly.
That's how he got all his money to get $1 billion in real estate because he sold people how to
Of
invest
course.
in real estate.
Yeah.
It's
That's
fucked.
so weird.
It's
Why-
so
Why-
it
Why doesn't he
works.
give it? Why doesn't he give a course on how to sell people a course?
Those exist.
Seriously.
Those exist. Those fucking
No
exist.
way.
Bro.
Oh.
Those are actually
Those
out there.
exist. Those
What?
exist, bro. There's fucking like courses on like fucking OnlyFans too.
God, that sounds awful.
Bro, there's a course for that.
Bro, there's
For
a fucking
everything.
dude. There's courses on how to make courses, bro.
That's so
It's
silly.
just
But it's
fucking.
like, why would you?
they're multiplying?
Here's
That's
my
how
take.
big it is.
Here's my take. Here's my take on courses as a whole. I don't care if they're credible or not credible. I think courses are useless. If you want to learn something, read a book or teach yourself. Don't waste the money.
Honestly,
my
you
take.
don't need to
You have to
buy
buy money
information,
from, or, like, you
bro.
have to buy like information through a book though. At the same
Yeah,
time.
but
Well, yeah,
it's
but, like,
$15 instead of
books-
15.
A year
$100,
subscription too. Like a book is physical. You buy it one time, you own it for life.
You can read it as much as you want. The course goes away, doesn't it? You have a month to do the course or something.
I don't know.
A monthly
Maybe in
subscription
some.
or something.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe there's a monthly subscription. Some it's a one-time pay. I feel like
Yeah.
it depends on your con artist.
You're a con artist. No, I think courses are useless. If you want to learn something, go get a damn book from the library, or go buy a book on Amazon. They're stupid cheap. I went to the thrift store recently.
Mm-hmm.
I got I think 15 or 20 books for
Dang.
$25.
That's lit.
Like good books too.
Good entrepreneurial, like
That's lit.
bettering yourself books.
Boom.
Hell yeah! I need to do that. I'm at the thrift store every damn day.
I was at Hillcrest though, so they're kind of out now. I'm gonna be honest.
I go to Hillcrest. Wait, were you there today?
No, I was there on like Saturday or Friday.
I was probably there.
Really?
I'm there like every day just because it's so close.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. It's right down the road from you.
Hello.
That Savers, I was trying to look at their books, but then I got annoyed because there were so many people there. This lady was like trying to get through my aisle that I was in, like reading the books, and she like hit my cart. I was like, whatever.
What?
She hit your cart?
She hit my cart.
Does she not know how to walk?
I was so far over to the side too. Like she was going down the middle of the aisle and she ran into my cart, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and she just looked at me like this.
Get out of my way.
I shit you not. Like she looked right at me, and I was like, "Okay, whatever."
Damn.
Yeah.
And they don't even have Savers and Liberty doesn't even have sweaters anymore.
Yeah,
They put away all their winter
seasonal.
stuff.
I know.
I was pissed.
It's seasonal.
I asked them. I was like, "Can I go in the back and look at them?"
I
I said, "That's why I came here today, is to see your sweaters and coats."
You're ballsy. I would
And
never.
she said, "No, we can't do that. What's out is what's for sale."
Yeah.
I bought a shirt anyway. That's I'm a pushover, dude. I was like, "All right, no worries." Shoot, man. All right, back to guru courses. I know you made a TikTok about it.
Several. I feel like I've made several.
What do you guys think that all these fake gurus have in common? What do they all do? What do they all
Sell you a
consistently do?
dream on how to become rich, and they often do it through like material things, I would say.
Okay.
So like if you see someone next to a car saying this is how you get rich, or if you see someone with a stack of cash in their hand, or with really nice clothes, and like they like promote a really like crazy lifestyle, shit like then that's a red flag, I would say right there. If they're selling you a course, then that's a definite red flag.
Okay. Corey, what do you think? One of the consistent things on with these worthless courses.
I'd probably just say exactly what Ethan said. Like I don't know like extreme, like I don't know a bunch of different like things about like this whole guru like selling course thing, but like I think Ethan said everything that I would have said.
It's really interesting what's going on right now because like bro, like it is like bro, like it's selling shovels during a gold rush because entrepreneurship is trendy. Everybody wants to become an entrepreneur.
Yes, they're like,
how
do
can
I
I
do it?
become an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
There's your answer from someone who is just
Well, and
like an infopreneur, almost selling information.
Yeah, I think it goes back to like why people aren't cut out for entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship isn't easy. It's because it takes like a certain level of grit. Like I will persist until I succeed. And these people are wanting the easy way out. Like, oh, I'll go buy a course. It's the easy way out. Somebody can tell me exactly what I need to know.
what to do. But it's like, bro, like shit. Like if you can't even dig through the internet for the information, which is already so easy to get,
Or like
considering we
have
all
your own
have
plan.
phones and computers. You can literally get all the information. If you're too
And
lazy
you
to
don't
dig
need 'em.
through it yourself, you're gonna be too lazy to even do what's in the course.
Facts.
So why are you spending your money on that?
Let alone take that information from the course and then apply it to your life.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet so many people buy the courses and they don't do anything with it.
Yeah.
So many do.
They just buy
So
it and
many
then they're
do.
like, oh, I need to go listen to the course today. Like they bought it on an impulse thinking it's gonna be useful.
Yeah, bro. God, bro, there's this one guy, Dan Locke, who was like the one guy, like, I will name drop. And, like, bro, his YouTube is, like, so bad. Like, he, like, claims to own, like, a consultation business for, like, people's businesses. Like, he mentors you on how to grow your business. Like, things like that. And, like, he has, like, fucking levels of, like, this mentorship. And, like, I watched this video about this guy who, like, spent, like, $25,000 into his mentorship. He quit his job and everything. Like,
Is it
bro,
a pyramid scheme?
like, pretty much, bro. Yeah, like, it is a pyramid scheme. Like, you start working for him, and then, like, you try to sell other people to start working for him as well. So, yes, it is a pyramid scheme. But, like, bro, like...
What's his name?
His name's Dan Locke.
Dan Locke, you disgust me.
He's a piece of shit. He really is. But people don't even realize that this shit is, like, bad. Like, bro, like, that is bad to sell people that...
I feel like
and
this
take people's money for that reason.
podcast is going to be like, that we're doing right now is going to be very relevant within a few years once people really start to wake up to all this stuff. Because I feel like we're maybe early on this topic.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
I feel like we're kind of early about, like, on it. I don't know. I don't hear a lot of talk about, like, how there's...
bad gurus.
Yeah.
Or, like, bad people.
Mhm.
bad people just selling
Mm-hmm.
bad things about, you know, trying, I don't know.
I agree.
Right.
That's a good thought. Like, we're early on this.
Yeah.
Facts, bro.
We're realizing this before people are. Like, maybe people, like, scroll past and they're like, oh, that's not for me. Like, a lot of people look at these courses and they're like, that's not for me. But maybe they don't care about the course in general.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta realize when you're scrolling past that course, think, is he credible? Is that worthwhile?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's silly.
Mm-hmm.
One other thing that I was gonna add to, like, what's a red flag for when you think the course is bad or not credible or useless or a waste of time or money or energy or any of those reasons. And I'm gonna be a hypocrite because I had recently said that man, experience is overrated by old men who nod wisely and speak stupidly.
Yeah.
But I think experience with courses, like, I think that's what you're trying to buy, is somebody else's experience.
Yeah.
So if it's a really young guy,
that's true, though.
like if it's a youngin, that probably isn't going to be a great course
Yeah,
because
exactly.
you're buying somebody else's knowledge throughout the years is what basically a course is in its most basic sense.
Yeah.
Is you're buying what they've learned, what they've gone through.
Just buying
their experiences.
information.
Yeah, you're buying information. Would you want to buy information that somebody that knows, well, let's make it gigabytes. Let's say somebody that knows 3 gigabytes of information or that's lived 30 years longer and has 100 gigabytes of information.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you want somebody that's older that has more gigabytes worth of information.
See, the thing is that people don't even think about that, and they consider the
Yeah.
gigabytes of information as the follower count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
That's a 100.
like that's where people get confused,
That's a
bro.
100.
People, bro. God, bro. People literally think follower count is credibility, bro.
I know.
It like it's so crazy to me, bro.
Are you saying that you're not credible?
No, I'm not credible at all. Like, I have no clue what I'm doing. That's why I document my process instead of acting like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But, like, there's so many young people that just, like, act like they know what they're doing because they have a K, right, like, next to their follower count. Like, people just expect them to be...
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like a position of power, almost, I would say.
Mm.
Like, bro, like, I would almost go as far to say... Shit, like, bro, like, our parents are gonna love this one. Right? So in, like, 5 or 10 years, bro, like, I think a social media following, right, like, will make you more credible than a college degree.
I would
Personally.
agree with that.
Personally, I think in
That's
5 to 10
100,
years,
bro.
I think people are
That's
gonna
a
see
big
a K
100.
next to your name, and they're gonna see that as more credibility as a degree on your resume. Drop the mic.
Please.
No,
Drop
I
the
think...
mic. Drop
Bro,
the mic. Mic
bro.
drop. Clipped on TikTok right there.
Did you just think about that, or did you hear that from somewhere?
I swear to God, I thought of that
That's
myself.
daft.
Boom.
That's big time. That's insane, though. Like, that's facts.
I think that if you're an entrepreneur in 5 to 10 years, if you have a ton of followers, like, that's going to mean more about starting a business than a degree ever would mean to you. Like, I completely agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, followers means
And, like,
more than
what do you always
Followers
say,
are
though?
valued.
It's like
Yeah.
Followers are valued.
The
Attention
currency
is
of the-
currency.
Yeah, like,
Attention is currency.
the currency of the future is, like, eyeballs.
Exactly.
currency, and
Yeah.
if people
Attention
pay
is
attention
currency.
to you, you're rich.
Yeah.
Shit, but like you can have bad attention per se.
You think bad... Wait. Do you
Hear
think,
me out. Hear me out.
I think no publicity is bad publicity.
Okay.
I disagree, but
So for all the girls
Uh-huh.
who post booty pictures, they have a social media following that they can only monetize through selling dick pills. Because the only guys that look at them
I'm sorry,
are
Grandma.
horny guys that like just like their pictures and just follow them because they get aroused. That's the only product they can sell.
Okay.
But
think
shit, like
about
you have to
this.
build like shit like a good following, bro. Like if you have a niche audience with 1 million people, bro, like shit like your sponsorship deal is gonna be worth more than the person who has like 15 million followers who has
Yeah.
a really broad audience. That's something that I heard Josh Richards say.
Yeah, like
because he has a
broad
following
audience.
of like 20 million people, but he was saying people that have like really niche things with only like 500,000 to 1 million followers, shit like they make more money than him off a deal.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Because it's so niche.
Yeah, exactly, because their
So
attention is
yeah.
something that like a business can target. You know?
I
Yeah, I
agree.
feel that.
What if you think that like these women that are like posting these pictures that are revealing and like that's how they get an audience is they're posting their bodies, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if that is their niche that they're going after?
What
What if,
OnlyFans?
no, because
Do
like that,
OnlyFans
I feel like man, and
at that point.
Yeah.
I'm done talking about that. I don't.
He doesn't want to get canceled,
I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to get hate.
I don't give
don't.
a damn, bro. If you cancel me for telling the truth, cancel me. I'm kidding. That sounded so douchey. But I mean, like you can.
Douchebag.
Speak your mind, though. This is our podcast. There's only going to be 30 people listening to this until 3 years from now when there's 30 million, but...
Okay, I'll speak my mind. In all honesty, man, I hate myself. In all honesty, I think women post pictures that are revealing their bodies. I'm not saying that it's bad. If they want to do it, they have the ability to do so. Everybody does. You can do whatever the hell you want to. But I think that they post that knowingly.
Of course.
Like, nobody's going to look at a picture...
How much time do we have left on this podcast?
10.
Okay.
Nobody's going to look at a picture and not realize that their boobies are hanging out, or that their butt's not showing, or like girls that take pictures like looking back like that, like of their butt, like
they do it to get attention, but the attention you're getting is not a good look.
Yeah,
it's just not a good look.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Like they're doing it for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like women know what they're doing, and men know what they're doing. If a guy takes a picture shirtless and like posts a picture like full body flexing, like he knows he's doing that to get attention for his body and like get recognition. He's not doing it because
he loves himself.
I had a nice smile in that picture.
Yeah.
No, you didn't, buddy. You thought your muscles looked ripped.
Yeah.
Like, people do things on purpose. They know exactly what they're posting regardless of what they say.
Facts.
Like, if you're...
Dude, I almost want to have a topic about this because I could go off and talk about this even more.
Yeah, I don't want to get... I'm nah.
Are you scared?
How about we go back, because I feel like I could go off a rabbit hole on that.
For real.
Man, I feel like this is what you gotta worry about nowadays, though. Like, saying the wrong thing and getting canceled by a bunch, like a specific group.
Yeah.
Man, I'm scared. Here, let's talk smack on men for a little bit so feminists don't go after us. That's what I'm scared about, dude. No, let's say, I think guys post pictures, like, flexing their jaw and stuff like that. Oh, dude. Some of that stuff makes me upset. Like, guys taking videos, like, at the gym and stuff. Like, you're doing it because you think you look shredded. You're not doing it because it's a good video.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not about it. Unless you're promoting, like, something that has to do with the gym. Like, a gym clothing brand or protein powder or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think people know precisely what they're posting, regardless of what it is, and they know the attention that they're seeking out.
Social media is a mirror, for sure.
Totally is.
Social media is a mirror. Just look at
explain that a little bit more for the people listening.
So, bro, like, shit, like, just like how you said, like, there's a reason why you post what you post, and only you kind of know the reason, but if you just look at what you post, like, of course, like, shit, like, you know the reason why you post what you post is essentially what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. It's like, you know deep down inside the recognition that you're seeking. You know,
exactly.
You know why you're searching for those likes on that specific video or picture
of whatever, because you want the recognition, the attention of you.
Yeah, whatever it may
being
be.
That.
Yeah, maybe you're seeking something that's very deep that other people aren't able to see, but if you look at what you're posting on social media, maybe you'll find it.
Facts. Hunted. Clipped. Hunted for the top. Well, I keep saying that. I think that's funny.
I do think so. What else do you guys have to say about guru courses and being cautious of them? What advice would you give to somebody about guru courses?
Y'all about to get washed out. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was bad. But
help me. You think the guru courses are gonna end slowly but surely? It'll be a fad.
Slowly but surely, yeah. They're all gonna get washed out. Just kind of like I said. I feel like.
I think they're already overdone, but I think they're going to get overdone to the extent that they're worthless.
Like, like people are going to roll their eyes and be like, oh my god, this kid.
Unless they're like big courses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like big people making those courses.
Like big names like Grant Cardone, I feel like he may like get by.
Yeah, I think those courses are here to stay. But I think that like these small guys with 30K on TikTok they'll be washed out and gone within a few years. Like,
exactly.
People are going to realize they're fake. And they're going to get mad hate for it.
Exactly.
I agree with that. Are you guys proud of what you've said?
One more thing.
Yeah, let's hear it, bud.
You don't need anyone else's, things they've been through or like lessons that they teach to be successful. You control where you end up, and it's on you. It's not, you're not going to be, I don't think you're going to be successful if you just, buy a course, but like some people think that. So just
it's not the answer to your success story.
Yeah. you control it. It's up to you. It's not up to buying a course or like, that I don't know. That's what I was trying to say. Kind of just like it's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. What famous entrepreneur who was like very successful
Started
has made
off with a course?
Not any.
Yeah.
Like who? Like bro, like I can't think of one. Like all the huge guys, like Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, like Jeff Bezos. Like if you want to talk about like the celebrity entrepreneurs, almost. They never sold a course on how to make a social media platform.
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg never did that. Warren Buffett never sold a course on stocks.
Yeah.
Elon Musk never sold a course on how to make electric cars. I mean, how could you? But like you get what I'm saying.
I probably could have sold a course on how to make tapestry sweaters.
Literally,
totally.
Like, cause like so many
or, like
people.
how to create like a tapestry sweater clothing company.
I could have, yeah.
Literally.
But nah, I don't care. I don't care about that. Like,
short-term dough.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's short-term dough. Like, bro, like you can't build your brand and monetize it right away in such a sleazy way.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like there's nothing wrong with monetizing your brand, but you can't do it in such a fucking sleazy way. People are gonna catch on eventually. I feel like, bro, like God, I don't know. Like, I feel like the person who waits the longest to sell out and monetize their audience always wins.
Yeah.
Like shit, like that's something I heard from Gary, and that hit hard. I was like, dang, bro, because like you have leverage over your audience because they need you more than you need them in a way, right? Like, and it's different. Like if you sell clothes, that's a physical product, shit. But I'm talking about someone who's an entrepreneur and selling like information, shit, like or like access to yourself. Like hop on a call with me for like $150. Or like, oh, like you can spend a day with me for like $1,000.
So much money.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
So
shit
much
like
money.
that. Like I feel like whoever waits the longest to monetize will always win, and that's why I never want to monetize my audience through a course for that reason. That shit, like, and it's also just kind of sleazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, I really couldn't bring a whole bunch of value to my audience right now because I'm so young. So why would I do that?
Yeah.
Like the only reason I do that is to get a quick buck.
Yeah. So, like, riddle me this. Like, what... If I made a course on communication, what would be bad about that? I have a lack of knowledge, maybe?
Shit, like, there's nothing necessarily bad about it. Like, I don't know, like, this is just kind of my opinion.
And I thought about doing this before, and I don't want to make it nowadays. Courses are washed up. Too many people are doing them. It's not unique in any way.
Do it for free, bro.
Yeah, I very well
do it
should.
For free. The best marketing strategy is to give all your shit away for free.
Yeah.
Like, not all your shit away, but like...
Yeah, and then figure out, like, one thing to sell.
Yeah.
Get everything for free, sell one thing, boom.
Exactly.
10 mil.
30 mil. Literally.
Oh, shoot, man. Alright, gentlemen. Are you proud of what we've said now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud. I feel like we went down the rabbit hole. I feel like I got all my thoughts out.
It's a beautiful rabbit hole.
Yeah.
This is better than the For You Page rabbit hole. Alright, folks. Today we talked about being cautious of guru courses. The trendy thing right now is to get on TikTok or get on whatever website that you use to make a course and then you sell it to your followers. Whatever that may be, 30K, 100K, 10 mil, 20 mil. The new thing right now is to sell a course, and we are very against that. We think that a lot of these courses are useless, a waste of money, a waste of time. A lot of people are fake that are doing it. So you have to be cautious of the things that you're buying and the things that you're basically consuming, right? Mm-hmm. So these people are going to be giving out useless information. If you do choose
some will. There's still good courses.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. There's still some good courses, but what you have to really look into is if this person is credible. Followers do not mean credibility, but in the end, age might mean credibility. You're buying a course because you're choosing to pay for these people's experiences. You're trying to learn from these experiences. So with age comes experience. So if you're going to buy a course, maybe buy it from somebody that has some years of experience. We also talked a little bit about waiting to monetize your information. If you can, give it out for free. Maybe the course isn't the best option for you if you're trying to become an entrepreneur and really gain a following. Thank you for tuning in, folks, to Triangle Talk today. We will catch you next time.
100.